Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Thanks for joining me. I recently bought myself this MUNGYO, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not, watercolor set. I got it from Amazon, and if you'd like to find your own, I've got a link down below. Well, anyways, I really was excited to get a big set of watercolors. I have a couple of sets. I have the 3 from Jane Davenport and a couple of handmade sets. I mean, who could resist 48 colors all together like this? And I actually found it at a pretty good price. I'm not going to say the price because I've noticed that it does change every so often. In any case, I've opened them all up, which took a really long time. And I decided not to get rid of the papers because I noticed that the boxes or the pans actually don't have the name of the color. They only have the number. And I wanted to make sure that I could reference the name of the color and the number. So I got out my crafty tools, cut up the box to the size of a TN, and obviously I have way too much time on my hands to be doing this, but once I got into the rhythm, it went, I mean, I lost time, let's not lie. I did this project, it took me like an hour, but I won't bore you with the details. Alright, and here it is all done and taped up. I'm going to stick it into this little TN and put it away for further reference. I think it looks cute. I mean, if you have like 1,000 hours to spare. Next, I grab my favorite watercolor paper, which is this Canon XL 400-pound watercolor paper. Fed it through my printer in order to make a copy of these Jane Davenport swatch cards, and you'll see that I am getting all of my colors moist with this little spray bottle, and we're ready to go. I have sped this up, if only to not drive my editing self crazy. But as I am putting the colors down, I am noticing, and you guys that follow me will know, that I use my Jane Davenport watercolor set a lot, like every single day. I carry it with me everywhere, and I am constantly just throwing color washes all over my pages. So I am really, I really know these colors well. I am looking at these colors and I am putting them down and I am realizing so many of them are like old best friends. Like, I know you. So then as I am filming this, I'm thinking to myself, I need to compare and contrast the ones from Jane Davenport because I am fairly certain. Sorry, I had to switch hands because I realized I was getting paint on my hand here. So like I was saying, so many of these colors are exactly the same as the Jane Davenport. And then I remember watching or hearing it in a different video that these colors, the Prima marketing, and the Jane Davenport are all kind of made in the same facility. And I've got to tell you, I 100% agree if it's not a proven fact. These colors are like 100% the exact same. So I'm going to swatch them out, but I'm also going to end up saving some of the colors because my Jane Davenport ones are so worn in. Some of the colors are really, really, I mean, I use it every day. So I'm going to end up using this bigger palette because there are colors here that I know that I don't have. And then I will save the rest of them for later, like as a little reserve. I had to do that with my Winsor & Newton as well because I had a small palette and then I was gifted the larger palette, and I just, to start 2 palettes at the same time is kind of silly of the same colors. Did you catch that? Oh my god, let's watch it again. I totally swatched 2 colors in one box. and I don't realize that I'm missing a color until the very, very end. But what can you do? I may have told this story before in a different video, but I'm going to tell it again. I've been doing art for a very long time. Watercolor was always a medium that intimidated me, scared me, and frustrated me. I didn't know how to control it. I didn't understand that you don't control watercolor. You have to let it do what it does, which is run into each other, the colors, or wait until it dries. You know, techniques of a watercolorist. It's only been since February, so it hasn't even been a year since I've been watercoloring. I absolutely love it. When I bought the Jane Davenport, I bought them one at a time with coupons at Michael's. They are pricey, and I was really hesitant to even start with them because I was so getting used to the cheaper version, like the $5 set that they have by Artist Loft. Once I realized how amazing these guys were, obviously I haven't put it down. Now, some may get upset because I am saying that these are the same colors as the Jane Davenport. So you would say, but you already have them. Why buy them again? Number one, I had to try it for myself. Number two, I use it every day. Can I stress that enough? So I am not upset at getting some of my favorite colors again, and I am getting a few new colors. About 13 of these are new to me, and I will get to know them and love them. And the other part, I guess that's part three. Number three, is it was really affordable, so it doesn't hurt me to have a whole new palette. I will save the repeat colors. I will use them, and I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm so happy to have all these new colors. And there are some colors in here that I was really, really needing. Like I needed an actual red. The Jane Davenport are all very pinky. They're not red, and red is a primary color, which means that you can't make it on its own. So that was hard, and I hadn't found anything around that just yet. I was using a marker instead. And but I am so excited to finally have this palette, to be sharing it with you guys, to let you know my opinions. This is not a sponsored video at all, in case I haven't mentioned that before. I bought this with my money. And I love it. I love it. And if you don't have watercolors, or if you're still at that $5 watercolor set, number one, I'm going to tell you, they are chalky. I did not listen, and my first couple of watercolor paintings are pretty much ruined because I didn't put any kind of fixative, and the colors are so chalky, it's actually rubbing away. But ever since I changed, and these I believe are student grade, so they're not like the best, but they are really good, I promise you. Here's the Jane Davenport set that I always carry with me, just for, compare and contrast. A lot of the colors are the same. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. Bye. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Don't miss a thing. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.